Hello, guys. This is your girl, Love Goddess. This is your girl, Love Goddess. I am back once again, getting ready to tap into this message for you. I feel like it's time for a message today. It is time for a message today. I am not sure where our guides are going to lead us today, but it's a beautiful Monday. Yesterday was the full moon, so today is the start of the week. So we got full moon going on, the start of the week. I hope you got your rituals done. You still have a few more days to get those rituals in before this full moon phase ends. So yeah, get those salt baths, um, get those crystals out for the moon to get some of the full moon, get that energy from that full moon so we can get into this creative energy that it is letting out on us, all this creative energy we got going on out here. Yes, yes. But yeah, I want to tap into these cards. I just want to tap into the energy to see where you guys are here in Love Nation on today. I really want to place our energy towards these cards that I co-created with the universe. See what the cards bring forth, and as we go, then we'll see what other cards that needs to be used on today. All right, so let's tap into the energy. Let's see what it is that the energy, see where it leads us. Spirit guides are the most high, vibrant, beautiful white light. I'm asking you guys to come in through this message today. I release myself, allowing you guys to pass your energy through me to channel the messages that is needed for today for the collective in Love Nation. We are highly grateful for your co-creation of this message, allowing us to gain clarity as we are on our journey of prosperity, abundance, love, um, communion, whatever the journey may be for Love Nation at this time. We are here and grateful that you are here to collaborate with us. Um, Thank you to Archangel Michael and Metatron for protecting our energy here in Love Nation, protecting our vessels, our mental space, our hearts. Continue to protect us as we are highly grateful for your protection at this time. Um, Spirit guides, angels, those who are helping us see the way, tapping into our intuition, tapping into the things that we need in order for our day-to-day lives. We are truly honored, truly grateful that you're here to give us the synchronicities, to give us the strive and the strength to be able to carry forward no matter the experience that we are going, if it's good or bad. We are grateful for all experiences, for we are learning. We are all learning here in Love Nation, and we are truly grateful. Shay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I hope you guys' week has started off great thus far. Let's see what you want. What do we want? What is the energy here for the collective on today? What is the energy here for the collective? Thank you. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's get some more energy for the collective, please. More energy for the collective. This one is sticking out. More energy for the collective, please. More energy. More energy for the collective. you for these messages. Thank you for the cards. Thank you for the cards. Thank you for the cards. For each one, we're going to get, for each one of these, we are going to get a tarot card. Spirit guides, ancestors, give us a tarot for luggage here. Give us a tarot card to explain luggage a little bit more. Into initiation, give us a little bit more about initiation here. This one. Give us a card about this child energy. This child energy here. Give us information about 0 to 5 years. This one. Energy for heart, please. I'm just getting the tarot for the cards that came out of the co-created cards. Okay. Cards everywhere, y'all. Four. Okay. So now that we have our co-created cards and we also have our tarot cards, we are now ready to reveal the energy that is associated with the co-creation and the tarot cards to see exactly what type of energy we have, what's going on here in Love Nation, what clarity our guides wants to bring forth at this time. If there's any challenges, we're going to ask for any clarity on the challenges that we may be having at this time. So just take whatever resonates with you. Everything may not be, the whole message might not be for you. It may be one specific thing that you need to hear, or it may be one specific co-creator card along with that tarot card. So how I want to do this message is going to be a little different from what you probably ever seen before. What I'm going to do is, the co-created card is the card that me and the universe created together. That's the white card. The tarot card that's on top of each of those cards is going to bring forth the energy that resonates with that card. So there is 9 co-creative cards. So there could be 9 different scenarios about what is happening, right? It might not be one big story. It may be one story in each of the 9 that are on the board. Okay? So that is how I'm being guided to do the message today. So that's how we're going to do it. I didn't know how this message was going to go, but I just went with the flow. So Spirit wants us to tap into our own intuition. With this message, this is a message for you to tap into your own intuition. I'm going to bring the camera closer so you can kind of see how it's laid out on the table. Okay. Let's see if I can give you an idea of how our guys want it set up. So this is how it's set up. So we have one co-creation card, which is the white card that the universe and I created together. And then we have one of the tarot cards to explain each of those creations to give us the idea. So this can be 9 different areas of either your life, or you can resonate with all of it, or you can resonate with just one portion of it. It could be 9 different people, 9 different groups within Love Nation that resonates with each placemat on the table here. All right, so let's get started. So what the first card that we have as far as the co-creation card is luggage. This card, when it was created between our spirit guides and myself, the luggage card represents having like baggage, some things that needs to be readjusted within your life, within your path. Rather it's readjustments in your job, your love life, readjustments in just your path in general, realigning yourself to your path, or realigning yourself to Mother Gaia maybe. It could be anything pertaining to just readjusting yourself, rebalancing yourself, making sure that everything lined up within yourself. Okay, so that's what the luggage card represents. And we have the Queen of Wands that came out for the energy with the luggage. Okay, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords energy for luggage. Okay, so the Queen of Swords represents it's a feminine energy that represents, or take it as it resonates. You can be a masculine that is in your feminine Queen of Swords energy, because the Queen herself is someone who's very logic. Also, this is an air sign. So you can be an air sign as far as the swords come with this. But this is a very, very, I want to say someone who's quick to think, knows how to rearrange things, knows how to readjust things. So when it comes to this luggage, when it comes to the luggage, give me a second. I'm hearing something here. Okay. I'm being drawn to like that bird that's in this picture. I'm being drawn to the bird here. And if you see, the bird is soaring high above this Queen of Swords energy, right? The bird is flying high, right? But if you look also, there's a blue flag, a red flag, and a yellow flag. Blue represents your heart. Then you have the yellow, which represents your solar plexus. And then you also have the red, represents your root chakra. So you're looking at someone who's operating out of the actually a very aligned lower chakra energy. But yet when you think of the Queen of Swords, is someone who also operates in their crown chakra as well. So you have 4 of the chakras here. The crown chakra, the heart chakra, the root chakra, and the solar flex chakra, right? And then you have this eagle that's soaring above these, above the chakras and above this Queen of Swords energy. But I was drawn to that eagle because I feel like with this luggage, this luggage can also represent like getting ready to take a trip, or getting ready to go somewhere, or move somewhere, or fly somewhere. Some type of motion can represent some type of. Hold on a second, guys. Somebody's outside my door. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Somebody was at the door. All right, so that luggage can represent motion, movement, but at the same time, I feel as though you're being called to readjust it though, because I'm being called to, like, I did a message about luggage one time before, when Spirit was trying to tell someone that they had to release some of the luggage out in order to be a certain weight in order to fly or get on a flight. So with that card, with that bird flying, or that eagle flying high, eagles represent, someone who is very visual, someone who's visual. We're talking about an energy that's visual here, very logical, very quick to spot things when something's going wrong. Um, that's what I'm picking up here. So, with that being said, this energy heavily focuses on that alone, which is, there's an energy here that just needs to just readjust your going within a little bit to readjust everything, making sure that you're making logical steps when it comes to your path. Make sure that you're grounded. Don't just make quick decisions on things. Take a little bit more time to analyze, things. If you see, she's sitting on this rock, and and it almost looks like a pedestal, like she's up high. That's why I was drawn to that eagle. She's sitting up high. So you're someone in that sits up high. Like, you may be some type of authority. You may hold some type of authority, rather when it's pertained to your job, the type of work you're doing. And when I say work, that can be within a corporation, or it can be your own job, like you're an entrepreneur. But you're someone of great value. Like, you are a person of dignity, someone who other people look up to. You're someone who carries a lot of weight. Like, yeah, with luggage, you carry a lot of weight on your shoulders. You're someone who, look out for other people. People look up to you. People come to you for answers. People come to you for information pertaining to whatever field you're in, rather it's a entrepreneurial job or a corporate job. They look up to you for that. You do have a lot on your shoulders. That's something significant there. Like, you hold a lot. You are someone that holds a lot. But I believe you're being drawn to kind of release a little bit of that pressure when it comes to what you're holding in your heart and what you're holding in your solar plexus, which is like your creative portion of the body, and your root chakra, which is your grounding. So just make sure you're keeping those areas a little bit more elevated, because I feel like there's a bit of a strain on those areas when it comes to your job, when it comes to your field of work. There's a strain on your root chakra, your solar plexus in your heart. Um, and your spirit guides are bringing that to your attention at this time. Okay? All right, so that's the first one. The next one we have is initiation. So I'm being drawn to the energy of initiation. Initiation, as you know, is like being it's like an evolutionary time for you, or being like some type of an awakening that is happening within your life, or some type of adjustment is happening where you're being initiated by your spirit team for a job well done. There's something in your life where you have been tested and tried, and you significantly you pass that test. You pass that test. Whatever that test was, you would know exactly what it is here. I don't have to get into the details of that. I believe that we are all elevated enough to understand exactly what it is that our spirit team is telling us when we come across videos of people helping us with clarity on our life. So there is an initiation that is happening. Now, your card is calling you um, into hermit mode, the hermit mode. Okay, so when it comes to the hermit card, the hermit is a card of enlightenment. That's a card of, if you look at the person that's sitting on, I don't even think she's sitting on a rock. Let me look closely. Okay, so she may be sitting on a rock, or she may be floating in the air. I'm not sure, but it almost looked like she's floating. But if you look at her, she's very illuminated. Her light, she's illuminated around her body. And if you really look, you see a whole bunch of spots. That those spots represent spirits, spirit guides that are around a specific person, giving them enlightenment, giving them clarity, giving them knowledge, wisdom, all of the things that they need while they're in their hermit mode. Okay, they're being illuminated, or they're being initiated into something. But with this being with the hermit card coming out with the initiation, I truly feel like your spirit team, if this is a different group, or it can be the same group if you resonated with the first cards, um, you're being called to pull back and go back within. Go back within for more clarity and understanding of your initiation. Um, you're getting ready to ascend to a different level within your path, and you're being called to pull back, because you know, anytime we're getting ready to ascend, anytime we're getting ready to move to a new level or new elevation within our path, um, it's always wise to pull back, take a few days of um, like dedicating yourself to God source energy, like powering up. Make sure you're powering up during your extensions, during your initiations. Anytime you're being initiated, you want to make sure you power up. That's called going into your wilderness. As you know, in the Bible, when Christ did the anytime Christ had to leave the people, he would leave his flock, because as many times that Jesus would disappear, and his disciples be like, well, where's Jesus? They say he went into the wilderness. Okay, so going into the wilderness is the same thing as about going into hermit mode, and he will be there for days, because he's consulting with his God. He's consulting with God, replugging himself up with God's source energy. So you have to make sure that your plug is adjusted. You have to make sure that that plug is securely plugged up to God's source energy, especially during extensions, especially during timeline shifts, because anytime that we have to go through some type of timeline shift or some type of ascension, we always have a challenge. There's always a storm. There's something that we have to go through, which is our initiation. A storm is basically an initiation. It's something that we have to go through in order to actually get to, you know, going through the gates or going through the portal itself. Okay, so that's the second one. We're on the third one. The third one says child. Okay. um with this energy, with this energy, I received, when I was co-creating with the universe, it it drew me to childlike, like childlike state. It can either represent a physical child, you can have a physical child, or you can be physically um, with child at this time, like pregnant with a child, or you have a physical child. Um, or your spirit guides may be drawing you back to your childhood um, experiences. He can be bringing you back to, they want you to have that energy as if you were a child again. Whatever area you're in, you may have okay, so let's see, I'm picking up two things. I'm picking up two things with this child card, okay? Um, I don't like to be a bearer of bad news or anything like that, but it's not bad news. I can't say that it's bad news. Nothing is really bad news. Sometimes, you know, I don't want you to take it the wrong way. So, someone may have came into uh, some type of childhood trauma at this time. Um, and there may be issues that you're having with um, I don't know, where someone may have triggered you. Someone may have triggered a childhood wound. Okay, and another reason I say that, because your tarot card is the Ten of Wands. Okay, you know, wands represents fire energy, very, you know, quick action type energy. And if you look at this card, you know, there's a woman here and she has packed up all her stuff and she is moving along. So she left a situation, right? um I feel like somebody here did that in Nation, Love Nation. I feel like somebody packed up their stuff and just left. It could be a job. It could be your living situation. Um, it could be with a love, you know, a significant other. Um, I feel like someone literally packed up their stuff and left, and it was a quick action because they triggered something in you. They triggered a womb, a childhood wound within you. But when I say that, it's not always bad news, because, you know, endings always pertain to new beginnings. Okay, so you may have left that job. You may have left um, that significant other. You may have left a living situation, but the the good part about this transition in your life, because I feel like this is a part of a transition. This can have something to do with the first and the second one. You know, the first card with stuff that's on your shoulder that's messing with your heart, or messing with your creative side, or messing with your root chakra, and you're being guided by your ancestors to go back and make sure that you're, you know, grounding those areas in your life. It also can resonate with the initiation. You may be getting ready to transition, and this is why you had to move. So that's why I say it don't have to be bad news, because your intuition probably already told you it was time to pack up and go, and you did it. You did it. And to the person that you left, or the job that you left, it may seem like it was some type of fiery quick action, you know, because the way you left, you know, to them, they may at that time feel like it was like a reaction to the actions that were going on, but in reality, you were following your guidance. You are following your spirit guides. Okay, so you are following your intuition at this time. So kudos to you, you know, for leaving that job or leaving that person or leaving your living situation, because you know that that was the best choice for you to make sure that you don't have too much luggage going on, to keep yourself grounded here. Okay? So, um, with that being said, give me 1 second. Somebody's knocking at my door. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. All right, guys, I am so sorry about that. My AC unit guy is here fixing the AC unit because it gets pretty hot here in the summertime. So yes, so kudos to you. Like I said, you know, you made the best move for yourself. You made the best move for yourself. You're very I believe that I'm talking to an energy that is very tapped into their intuition, very in tune with their spirit guides, very in tune with God source energy itself, you know, and you're making moves based off of making sure that your frequency don't drop, or your energy levels don't, you know, drop at any time. You're someone like myself who takes very much care of your energy levels. Like, you take pride in making sure that you stay in a present space, or in like a high vibration, you know, because we're here to change the vibration. And if someone is not appreciative of our vibration or of our light, then we just have to pack up and move. We just have to leave. We can't be in those situations. All right. Yeah. So 0 to 5 years. 0 to 5 years came up. So with this card, when I was co-creating with the universe, it's just a number. You know, from 0 to 5 years, there can be some type of action in your life. It can be good action. It could be bad action. It could be some type of transition. It could be anything. So let's see what your tarot cards has to say about this. And the tarot card that came up with this is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. You are creating. In 0 to 5 years, the energy that I'm feeling about this creation card is that you are going to be walking in your purpose. You're going to be elevated at a rate that is so high. Like, you see how she's like off the ground. You're going to be so elevated. Like, that wand, she's just creating and making stuff, you know, with the flick of the wand, like boom, 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 you know, prosperity, boom, clarity, boom, you know, out here just flicking the wand, like wisdom, boom, boom, you know, just like flicking the wand, like open heart. You're gonna be out here just so vibrant and transitioning so many people, helping people to get to such a great level in their life, helping the universe, helping this new world to be grown. You know, that's what it's all about. So, I mean, that's a good card. 0 to 5 years. That means it could happen this year. It could happen the beginning of next year. It could happen next year sometime. You know, 0 to 5 years is a good number. That's a good number when it comes to your spiritual elevation. So that's a good thing. After all of that getting stuff off your shoulders and walking away from people and places and things, you know, going into hermit mode, and you know what I'm saying, sitting on top of a rock like, Lord, you know, help me, because listen, I need to get some type of clarity about what's going on. You know, this right here gave us some good news that something, all the things that you have been doing to make a difference is going to pay off in 0 to 5 years. Okay? So that's some good news for us there. That is definitely some good news for us there. All right, so the co-created card is the heart. The heart. When I co-created this card, the heart, I left it like that. I didn't put chakra. I didn't put any of that because we want to have a card that is open to whatever the spirit needs us to know. So with this card, feeling like someone's heart chakra is really opening at this time. Um, yeah, balance. I feel like there's a lot of balance coming out. I'm gonna tell you why I said that because with the heart chakra was um, the moon card. Okay, the moon card. If you look at the moon card, it looks like someone is sinking, right? Sinking in the ocean. But then at the top you have the wolves. You have the two wolves, the black wolf, the white wolf, and they're howling at the moon. But those two wolves are bringing balance to this person. You're not really sinking. You're actually embodying. If you see the light of the moon is coming down on her while these two spirit animals are activating that light to fall upon this great being of light itself. That's how I see it. That's what I see. I don't know if you see what I see. And the crazy part is the full moon was yesterday. So there's a great heart activation. And the heart represents love. The heart also, love represents God. So I feel like someone's activation, heart activation, or initiation, because we had the initiation card, and this card actually was right up under initiation. The heart card is the fourth card, and it was right up under initiation. Not the fourth, I'm sorry, the fifth card. So five may be significant. Five may be significant. Five means growth. The number five means growth. So that's amazing for me to come, this card to be the fifth card. So someone's heart chakra is wide open and very receptive for what it is that spirit is trying to give us at this time. And I love the way this card looks. Like, you're not sinking. The moon card doesn't always represent something bad. It all depends on the energy behind the card. And like I said, the energy that I see is the black and white, which represents the yin and the yang. And that yin and yang, actually, if you notice that, I don't know if you know that yin and yang operates the moon. I don't know if you know that, but the yin and yang operates the moon. The moon cannot live without the yin and the yang. And that's what this yin and yang representation of the two wolves howling at the moon is bringing activation to that moon, which is shining the light on this beautiful light worker or highly spiritual person who operates off the moon, which usually anyone who is highly empathic operates off the moon. So yes, so your heart chakra is open. Your heart chakra is wide open at this time, allowing love, allowing being receptive to community, new friends, new community, new everything, at this time. Because remember, we had the child with this 10 of wands, which represent you leaving something, but also represents newness. And remember, child can also represent newness, new beginnings. A child being born is a new beginning, new life, right? So with that being said, this is your new beginning. This is your new beginning. You being initiated at this time. All right. So the next card to come up is Storm. Um, when we co-created this card, storm can actually represent a few things as well. Um, it can be, you know, someone actually going through some type of upheaval in their life, right? It could be some type of upheaval in your life that's going on at this time. Okay, so I'm trying to hear God. The tarot card here is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. And if you see, if you look at this Two of Wands, this Two of Wands, there's someone there who is staring out the window as if, and it looks like it may be a storm in the out that's going on, brewing on the outside. There's a storm brewing on the outside, but on the inside it's very peaceful. You see that? It's very, very peaceful on the inside. She looks peaceful. She's looking at her storm, but yet she's looking at, because you know wands represent creation. She has the world in her hand, and then if you look right there below that, there's a picture of a car. So she wants to make moves, and she wants to travel the world. This is someone who's one. This, I'm speaking, picking up an energy of someone who wants to travel now. So this brings me back to um this brings me back to that luggage, letting go of um some stuff that's weighing you down, releasing some things that may be weighing you down at this time. So that's what this brings me the energy of. So in order for you to make that trip around the world that you want to, you know, that storm that's brewing on the outside, you're waiting for everything to calm down. But the thing about it is, on the inside, it's already calm. So that means that whenever you have your inner workings is calm and peaceful, everything outside of you is the same. As above, so below, right? So I believe that spirit is trying to bring it to your attention. Give me a second. my my technician is knocking. Hold on a second. Sorry. All right, guys. I am back again for the third time. So my AC unit guy is finished. He's done. It feels amazing in here now because it was hot. It is too hot in the summer to be around here with a house that's 89, 90 degrees. Oh my God, it was hot in here. But anyway, yes, so as above, so below. So the storm is an illusion. It's an illusion. Remember, we have to remember that we create our own reality, right? So, however we're feeling on the inside is how it's going to reflect on the outside, right? As above, so below. You know, so the thing is, going back again to the first card, it's the luggage. What is weighing you down that's causing these storms? We have to go back and check, do a wellness check to make sure that we are operating, you know, in the right vibration and not causing storms in our reality. Okay? So you have all this fire on the board with all these wands, page of wands, two of wands, 10 of wands. You have all this fire energy, all this energy of creation. But you have to make sure that you're purging yourself, releasing any pressures, releasing anything that's causing storms in your life. That's why, you know, there's endings, there's endings that is happening And there's beginnings that's happening, but you have to, it's all based on how fast you can clear up the debris. How fast you can clear up the debris. So that's going to take you going back within, clearing up the debris, making sure you're cleaned out, you know, you're able to actually fly like that eagle. Being able to fly again, being able to operate in this energy. Okay? All right. Now, the next one is Master Serapis Bay. That's Master Serapis Bay is like the hierarchy. He's ascended master. Okay, he's an ascended master. When we co-created this card with the universe, it was pertaining to ascended masters. So you have ascended masters here helping you to clear out this storm, helping you to clear out this luggage. Your ascended, you getting help. This is your Ace of Cups. You're getting the help that you need from God, source, energy. He's clearing it up. If you look at this bowl, look at all that energy. He's clearing up the debris that's going on in your life. So don't worry, don't get frustrated and then have all this anxiety or none of that. Stay present. You know, you're fine. These things happen. You're fine. You just have to realize what is happening when it happens. Okay? Be swift. Be very swift. That's kind of what this Queen of Swords energy, I think I said it earlier. You're just quick minded. Be swift about your logics. Be swift about the movements that you're creating within your reality, okay? All right, so we have self-awareness. I love when this card come out. Self-awareness is a beautiful thing. To know who you are, know what's going on around you, you know when your energy is fluctuating, you know, when you're off balance, knowing when to release some things out of your luggage, knowing when to pack up your stuff and leave a situation or experience. It's time to go. It's time to end some things. That's a beautiful card. And with the Eight of, like I said, there is a lot of wands. There's a lot of creation here. You're a very creative person. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly what you're doing. You know how to make things happen. You're very creative. You're a very creative soul. Okay? So, self-awareness with fast action? Like, what? Like, huh? Like, you're that one that, like, it doesn't matter. That storm come, you like, oh, I pause. I'm like, what? I know you did not. Did you say what I think you said? You know, that's the type of energy it is. It's like, oh, no, nigga, no. You got the right one today. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. You wiggling that wand, baby. You wiggling that wand like what? No. So, that's amazing. That's amazing. You have the ascended masters out here, which is one of your guides. Their Serapis Bay, is like the hierarchy. Someone who's wise, very analytic, very someone who is very in tune with intuition, someone who's very in tune with self knowledge and knowing thyself and stuff like that. So that's amazing. And it's moving very quick, very quick. Oh, wow, that's crazy. So white lilac represents innocence and purity, and then you have balance. After all of this, balance yourself out so that you can be that white lilac that your ascended masters see you as. Balance. This is the last card. We're done, guys. This is the last. We made it through. We made it through. So I hope that you guys resonated with this message. In the end, this is the last card. The whole message is basically this. Your guys, your spirit team wants you to make sure that you're balancing yourself out. Clearing the luggage, clearing the debris when the storms come around, knowing that you are the creator of this. Rather is good times or bad times, you are the creator of it. If you're creating more storms in your life, that means you need to do a check. You need to do a luggage check and get rid of some of that debris so that you can fly like that eagle. And I think that's a beautiful place to leave it at. Fly like an eagle. Love Nation, fly like the eagle. I think that's what I'm going to put on the name of this video. Okay, guys, I love you guys so much. That was your message. I hope that it resonated with some of you guys or all of you guys. If this is your first time here, listen, this is your girl, Love Goddess. I am Love Goddess, the mystic, and this is Love Nation. If you want to be a part of Love Nation and leave your energy residue up in here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know, we'll love to have you here. In Love Nation, we are a team. We are one nation under God. You hear me? But until next time, if you like this video, hit that like button. Hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know how it went for you. I hope that it resonated with you because it resonated with me. This is your girl, Love Goddess. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye.